There was a time I had a dream. Not a small dream. A big one. The kind that wakes you up at 3 a.m. and makes your heart beat faster just thinking about it. But every morning I woke up and did nothing. I told myself I was tired. I told myself I wasn't ready. I told myself, tomorrow. And tomorrow came. And went. And came again. And went again. For years. I used to think I was lazy. But I wasn't lazy. I was terrified. Here's something nobody talks about. Fear doesn't always look like fear. It doesn't come wearing a mask. It doesn't announce itself. Fear looks like scrolling for hours instead of starting that project. Fear looks like saying I'll do it when I have more time, when the truth is you've never been busier than when you're running from yourself. Fear looks like laziness. It feels like laziness. But it isn't. Lazy people don't stay up at night thinking about their dreams. Afraid people do. And if you're watching this, you are not lazy. You are afraid. And that changes everything. So where does it come from? For most of us, it started young. Someone told you your idea was stupid. Someone laughed when you tried. Someone compared you to another child and you came up short. And slowly, quietly, you started to believe that wanting more was dangerous. That trying meant risking embarrassment. That dreaming meant setting yourself up for disappointment. So you stopped trying as hard. You kept your dreams small. Or you kept them secret. Hidden even from yourself. And now here you are years later, still carrying that same wound. Still letting that same small voice make your biggest decisions. The voice that says, what if you fail? What if they laugh? What if you're not good enough? That voice was never telling you the truth. It was only trying to keep you safe. But safe and alive are not the same thing. Fear has a cost. Every day you stay afraid, you pay a price. Not in money. In time. In potential. In the version of yourself you never became. There is a graveyard full of dreams that never happened. Songs that were never sung. Businesses that were never started. Books that were never written. Lives that were never truly lived. Not because the people weren't talented. Not because they weren't smart enough. But because they were afraid. And they stayed afraid. Until it was too late. Because here's what fear never tells you. On the other side of the thing you're afraid of is the life you actually want. So how do you stop being afraid? You don't. You don't wait until the fear is gone. Because it never fully goes away. The most successful people in the world are not fearless. They are afraid and they move anyway. The difference between the life you have and the life you want is not talent. It's not luck. It's not timing. It's the willingness to be afraid and take one step forward anyway. Send the email. Make the call. Start the video. Write the first sentence. Take the first class. Do the one thing fear has been telling you not to do. And watch what happens. The moment I stopped calling myself lazy and started calling myself afraid, everything changed. Because lazy has no solution. But fear does. Fear can be faced. Fear can be walked through. Fear can be unlearned. You were not born afraid of your dreams. You were taught to be. And anything you were taught you can unlearn. You are not lazy. You never were. You were just protecting yourself the only way you knew how. But you don't need that protection anymore. You are ready. You have always been ready. The dream you keep putting off, it's still waiting for you. And so is the person you were always meant to be. Go meet them.